Okay, here's some. I'm going to go through your email here, and a consultant's able to see the change roles capability. You'd like to remedy that. So if you come up under Home on the Home tab and go into Settings, and then come down into Roles, and we'll go into the consultant's role. If you go over to User Interface, let's see, users. So you can hide the UI, so the users, and hide test as another role. So you can hide those things in here. Next question, I'd like to see all the projects instead of 20 on the front page to list them all. Um, let's say list them all. It would make it easier to grid edit. Okay, let's go back to the main dashboard. We click on customize this. We scroll down and you can see down below it says list all. It's showing all, but the challenge that you might have here is the identity of what you're seeing here. Now let me see what my role is. If I look at this, I'm as the administrator, so I am in this role, which is okay, but it's probably set. If I pop it out of here for a second, customize this role or this page, and look down below here, it says show all. So how come they're not showing all of the locations? So we click into locations. There aren't any locations. We add a location. So evidently this is the old one, and you've deleted the data inside this one. So that's how you would do it, by the way, is just click on the actual item here, customize the page, come down, and you can see the rows to display maximum height. When I pull a spreadsheet out of QuickBase, my notes field does not come up on the spreadsheet. Well, it's got to be in the report that you're exporting to a spreadsheet. So if you, let's say, use this one, and I can understand why you've got notes suppressed here, because the notes might take up so much space that the next row or the next row is like a mile down the page. So all you really have to do is click on the report that you're doing, and I would suggest you create a whole new report for doing that, and then add a column, which includes the notes in here, wherever the notes are, and then save that report. See, now you've got them on here, and at least they're temporary because you haven't saved it. You can see they're way over here. So now when you say I want to export to a spreadsheet, it will include that field. But remember that the report you're exporting will have that always on there unless you make a new report just for exporting. Okay, next question. I want to go back and change all the permissions for the forecast fields in QuickBase and give the consultant the ability to revise the forecast dates. Okay, so let's go back to Home. Let's go into Settings. Let's go into Roles. Let's go into the consultant. And you are describing under permissions. Now you got to decide, okay, so here we are. There's one here for locations. You come over here, it says full access, so they can see them all right now. Right now a consultant is able to see, if they are the consultant, all the fields. I think before you had gone in and put in here that you could only modify or view certain ones, but it looks like you've already squared that away. Hopefully that helps. I've set up we can meet at 4 this afternoon. That's 1 p.m. Pacific time. Let me know. Talk to you soon.